And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Techtonica 1.0. Now, we have... what were we doing in the last episode? In the last episode, we set up copper and iron. And we are working on the drilling up to level 2. Oh, we have some more of these we can pop in, which might be able to help us. So yes, right, now we have... right, we need more iron. Hang on, why is this one not working? It's got fuel. It doesn't have enough iron ingots. Okay. Oh, I was looking in the wrong box, maybe? Don't know. Right, but we do need that. There we go.
Excavation complete. Elevation to production terminal Victor restored.
Okay. Now, do I have to... oh. Transfer to Victor. Yes. Okay. So that will help us. Okay. So we now have production kicking off down here, and it is now coming straight out there, and it will be going into the elevator up to Victor, which is the next layer. Now, obviously at some point we're going to run out of fuel down here. So we are probably going to need to come up with something to allow us to keep this fully automated down here. But that will come. Don't you worry about that. So let's go and see what we've got upstairs. Cool. 3 new containers, nice. So let's go and see what we can see.
I never
Okay.
got the chance to thank you for getting me out of that facility. I appreciate it. At the time, it seemed like the best thing to do was focus on work, and not get caught up in thinking about anything else. I've tried to stay sharp for both of us, but now that we're almost back to the main line, I'll admit it. I was terrified. It'll be good to see some friendly faces. A few thousand different lights. I'm I'm sure you've got people there too.
Well, it would be good to see some other folks.
I don't understand. A factory the size of a city is supposed to be here. It was right here. I know it was. Where is everybody?
So, things aren't going how they should be. But we have some new data. Oh no, we've got those. That's fine. Okay. The mole flattened tech is now in the tech tree, which is nice. Take all. Take all. I can't delete those. Okay, repair terminal. We need 2 crank generators and 2
This
assemblers.
terminal is trying to reach out to 100 facilities that might not exist anymore. If we can repair it, we might be able to decipher where those facilities are located. And if we can keep that elevator moving, we might be able to save the crew. Take a look around and see if you can find anything to accelerate your excavator bit production. Doing that and fixing this PT are your only priorities right now.
Okay. Oh, we have a facility down here. Okay. Right, so primary work of crank generators, so that's what we need to work on at the moment, and repairing PT. Filter insertion, organ orientation. Okay. Filter inserter and crank generator orientation, but we don't have any of that yet. I can't move. Charge disconnected. Okay. Right, now, can we see, oh, what's that over there? There are some machines. So yeah, each new area requires a bit of exploration to see what we can get. So we need to find machines that we can scan that will help us with our setting up our base, or at least the next lot of production. So let's have a look. We can't get the assembler. Logistics, transportation, the hover pack, crank generator. We need to find a crank generator so that we can, because that will help us produce power, which some of these machines will then rely on. Well, that's good. I see something. Because that's copper, I believe. What are these? Ah, crank generators. Okay. Okay. And that looks like some iron. Which should allow me to get to it. Okay. So let's just clear out some of the copper so we can get to it. Because although we've got the bars coming in, where is it? It would be handy to have some production up here as well, especially with considering how slow it is at the moment. So okay. So we'd need some. Oh, we got a couple of drills here, so we can put those in. Okie doke. So, as per previously, that's not what we want, because we need to take it out. And there we go. Clear some of this. We're going to want a couple of smelters, but to begin with, right, let's do that. And then that. Pop that in there. And then pop that there. Pop that there. That is not what we want at all. We want storage. There we go. Right. So that's that. And then we'll set up some iron as well. Nope. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, so that's that set up. Now let's go and put, because we've got, I believe we've got a couple of crank generators. We don't have any assemblers, but that's fine. So we will create 1, 2, 3, because that will give us enough to start the repair of this terminal.
Upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
You'll need to make Kindlevine stems for this next PT goal breaker. And that means building planters and threshers, with electricity from crank generators to support them. Planters grow Kindlevine, and threshers turn them into stems. You can also thresh those stems a second time to make fiber that your assemblers can turn into frames. Finally, don't get overwhelmed. If you build the machines, interact with them, and keep experimenting with new unlocks on the tech tree, good things will happen. Half the fun is figuring it out.
So yeah, so we've now got our next production thing to get set up. So we've got so what I usually do is build it over here. Now, one thing we are going to need is, those are done. Construction, active, terraforming the mole. Ah, yes. Blocked. Excavator bit mark 2, mole speed 2, mole flattened. We need 15 cores. Plant matter, smelting speed, frames. So we are going to need some more cores, which is fine. So let's, and we need copper wire. 4 copper wire. It's the mechanical components we don't have. I can only craft the one because we're missing iron ingots, which I think is going to be...
This elevator can do more than help you get around Breaker. You can also configure the ports on it to move goods between floors. Try bringing some iron and copper up from Lima to Victor.
Oh yeah, we got loads in there. So what are these? Filter inserters. But it is giving us a load of inserters. Okay. So what we can do is put this down. Oh. It'll just take anything out. Yeah. Right. If I put that there, and then there. Right, let me just mold that wall, and then take that and run that down here. we building over there? Maybe. I'll bring it to there, but logistics, vertical belts. Extends the height limit of all vertical. Okay. So we need 20 for that. Okay. Okay. So. I don't think there's anything to scan, as most of the plant life is the same. So that's the elevator. This is our production over here. Which is backed up. Okay. I mean, we could put a few more down, which might be worth it. Oh, these are the Kindlevine stems. Or Kindlevines. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we can scan it.
Warning. Impenetrable material detected. Origin unknown.
If you can manage to get through Great Stone, you'll have done what no amount of drilling, explosives, or human ingenuity was ever able to accomplish. Even looking at it gives me a small headache. Probably from a million hazy memories of trying to punch through it. Trust me on this one. Turn around and walk away. It wasn't meant to be.
We got biodiesel. Okay, take all of that. And we'll take another storage unit. Huh. There's something in there. Ever closer. Okay, what is it? Who knows? We're nearly there. let's have a look at the map. It's below me. Further down. I mean, I haven't quite worked out how I'm getting out of this hole yet. But, you know. There. Ooh, nice.
Roll temperature calibrated. Auto injection of coolant standing by.
Okay. And then we step our way out, I guess. There we go. So that was cool. Found ourselves a little sneaky hidden box. Okay. Oh, I do need to scan those purple mushrooms. So let's... Okay. There's some... Okay, right, so we've got our box up there, but what I want to do is flatten this area out. So that we can set up a thresher. Okay. Right. The next thing we're going to do is put in here. There.
Task inbound. Colosite platforms. Construct to conduct electricity between crank generators and machines.
And
Task
then
inbound. Crank generator. Place on platform and activate with manual or automated rotation to produce electricity. Connect
Energy.
platforms to elevator for transfer of
Okay.
energy between floors.
Right, we can grab that, and we need... Okay.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress AS2013. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
We'll crack down 10. Okay, there's no point putting those in. We've got an assembler, but... no, because we want... Assembler, planter, thresher. Okay, so we need to find the threshers. Okay, build a place in assembler and crank generator account. Okay, so... It's not powered yet because... Oh yeah, I was going to... In fact, in my little test playthrough, what I did was put my research cores just down here. And then one more. Okay. And then all we can do is if we get energy, we can get the crank connect. And then come over here. Oh, they are connected, okay.
Task inbound. Assembler. Power with electricity to produce items with doubled output.
Okay.
In other words, even though you can handcraft whatever you want, assemblers will double the production of anything your portable tool makes. And we can build 1,000 assemblers, but nobody could ever build another you.
Change recipe. Because what we'll do is we will change that to that. And we will put in just 2, so we can do half of each. And then that will start producing that. Okay. So we need to build an unknown number of frames. Copper frames? No, plant frames. Plant matter frames, but we don't have the research for those yet. Construction. Beacon, light stick, overhead. Energy, crank span. Hover pack, we haven't found that yet. Pack size 2. Fast inserter, vertical belts. Yeah, so we need to find some threshers. Okay. Supply and produce. Supply and upgrade production terminal Victor. Oh crikey, we are way over. So yeah, so we need to find some threshers to be able to make threshers. A number of processor units. Do I have... Oh. Electrical components, but I cannot make processor units. That's fine. In fact, what we will do is, just so that doesn't fill up, we will get them all into storage. So yeah, so we need to find some threshers. We could also do with getting this over. We could also do with upgrading the smelters, getting another couple of smelters going, so that we can increase production. Over, and then we're going to need to do some exploring to try and find threshers. but there are some lights going this way, but it is going to be in the next episode. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. I cannot pick those up. But yeah, peace.